how has your sobriety been a part or affected this whole, your whole philosophy on when it comes to your art, but also?
Right. So I was a drug addict and an alcoholic for about 10 years, maybe a little longer. And so the majority of my professional life, I have been sober. And I would get sober for movies. Like I got sober for Without a Paddle, I got sober for Idiocracy. But in between those movies, it was getting more and more and more dangerous. Mm-hmm. And so it's a humongous part of who I am because it forces you, like anthropology forced me, to adopt a way of thinking that for me works really, really well. And one of the cornerstones of that is being honest with yourself. Mm-hmm. And it seems very easy to be honest with yourself, but it's not easy. Your brain's very complicated and there's a lot of regions within it, and this signal's saying this and this, my ego's saying that. And
I always felt that you are one of the most honest people, honest about yourself and honest to other, to your friends and the people you care about,
I think that does, well, it definitely affects my writing. Hit and Run, which is probably why I didn't do so hot, it's a car chase movie that all of a sudden has a lot of relationship stuff with Kristen and I, because that's what really interests me and how people, it's an unlikely event for two people living separate lives that come together and try to make one life work cohesively.
It's
and that's
a
endlessly
romantic comedy
fascinating.
wrapped in a car movie. It's like
right in the trunk of a car.
It's great.
So I think in that respect, it definitely interests my writing, and it's the stories I'll want to tell will, in some weird way, probably always deal with like people getting sober in whatever version that is for them. I don't just mean quitting drinking or whatever, but we all have the things that we need
getting real and getting sober about your life, who you are, and
and trying to just figure out what are your stumbling blocks, what are your hurdles, what are those things, how do I get around them?
I mean, I always appreciate our therapy
We
sessions.
have a lot of therapy sessions. They're so good.
Hey guys, so results are in, and I found out who won. Dax, you are the winner of the qualifying.
Boo!
So you will start pole position on its next final race.
Yeah.
Pole position. I got some goodies for you guys here. Get these on, and then we'll get you guys going.
I don't need no
Red for pole position?
pole position to beat you.
Oh!
There you
I'll
go.
beat you without pole position.
Oh, yeah? I want to
You know why? Because I got soul position.
I got soul!
Right.
Spider-Man! Spider-Man! What do you think of that Spider-Man suit?
You going down, Spider-Man.
You going down, Purple Monster?
Barney.
Barney versus
It's
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man and Barney.
How many laps?
5 laps on this race.
5 laps.
15 laps, I heard.
Jeez.
3, 2, 1.
I mean,
Come on!
who did that?
Look at the victor!
Was that me?
You won!
Oh, hell no!
You're the winner!
Oh,
You dominated! Humiliated. Destroyed.
annihilated.
You served me
That's
out.
your ego talking, not your soul talking.
Your soul drove that
Yes,
race.
my soul. I told you I was in soul position.
Soul position. Woo, you schooled me. Come on.
You impressed my speed.
Look at that.
Yay!
Second place.
Woohoo!
Second place. Probably the Baja 1000 I would love to race. I think I could race it solo, but I'm 38 and I probably can't race it solo. When I was 27, I would do anything, I'm sure, for 17 hours.
What is the next thing for you?
You know, I would like to direct. I would love to direct a movie every year. I'd also be fine retired. Some people want to work forever. Not me. I got a lot of hobbies. I can hang.